We had a special a week, 10 days ago, and we had so many calls to customer service the next day saying, hey, I love that. You got to find me some more. When are you going to bring it back? When are you going to bring back something similar? And if you were with us that night, you remember what we had. We had a POS Morgan special. So it took us 30 seconds to explain what does POS stand for. Philadelphia, New Orleans, San Francisco. Uncirculated, vintage coins, crazy price. Let's do it again. But this time with different coins. Different coins for each mint. So this time out, we get a couple of uncirculated rolls, gorgeous coins, as you can see in your screen. The Philadelphia is 1887. Great coin, phenomenal rarity. The New Orleans is 1884, known by many as the finest struck ever in the series. And how can you ever pass on an 80S San Francisco? All of them are your choice deal tonight, $69.95. So POS stands for Philadelphia, New Orleans, San Francisco. And tonight we have a plethora. And it is a phenomenal price for the grade.
So this is the Morgan silver dollar. You just saw the Philadelphia mints go across your screen. No mint mark on the reverse at the bottom of the coin. But here comes the mint marker location. Above the D and the O in dollar, that's all you'll find. The O mint mark there for New Orleans, and you'll find the S mint mark there for San Francisco. These are beautiful uncirculated coins. Our competition, they're at $143 for the 1887, $149 on the 84O, and $169 for the 80S. We're at $69.95 each as a your choice, but that doesn't mean you have to choose just one. You could feel free to grab multiples of one of the dates or one of each, or however way you'd like to choose. It is your choice. Look at the detail. San Francisco strikes, you know, we always say the finest Morgan silver dollars. That's all they did at that time, and that was what they were focused on. So the detail is incredible.
There are some crazy, crazy coins in front of you right now for quality, and you just touched on it. Have you been watching them just go across? These are 3 random coins out of one of the rolls. We got a couple of rolls of each of these. And every one of them has the detail on it that you just can't see anywhere else. And that is the details on the high point. The breast feathers on the eagle in the reverse. Right here's the high point. You can see great detail on the P's, on the O's, on the S's. Right? These are blast white beauties, which means they look like a coin that was made yesterday. Yet all of these, in the 1887's the rookie, and that's over 130 years old. Now, the other part of this is, later this year, we're going to have some more fun with the Morgan. They've told us they're making 2023 Morgans. They're making an uncirculated Philadelphia this summer. This fall, they're making a San Francisco proof Morgan. And then this winter, they're making a reverse proof Morgan for the first time. The excitement is wow. Remember the 2021s they made a couple of years ago, 175,000 of the Philly, of the New Orleans, and of the San Francisco. And are any of them under $200 a piece? 175,000 of them. They all sold out instantly. These are the vintage McCoys. These are the original, the real coins. And they're selling it for prices like they're modern silver eagles just struck by the mint yesterday. Special.
You're talking about years where what was going on in history. In 1887, that was the first Groundhog's Day. That's when the Eiffel Tower construction began. Jim Thorpe and shoeless Joe Jackson were born. That's 1887. We're talking about true history. I mean, even 1880, James Garfield was elected president. Construction started on the Panama Canal. The United States Census was just 50 million people. That's what we're talking about. That's the time frame that we're looking at, the coinage of those days.
Electricity for the first time in a city in 1880. So you're talking about what was going on in our history. The westward expansion from Philadelphia to New Orleans to San Francisco. That was the move west, right? We touched our 3 mints during this process. But tonight it's about value, 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 and the fact that these beautiful coins are not 143, 149, 169, like Allison said earlier, where our competitions are. We have them available here tonight. We are under 70 for original uncirculated Morgans. $69.95. Can't touch this. Glad you're watching us. Phones are very busy. That means avccoins.com. And it also means, guys, we got to put that 1 minute clock up.
And look at the high points on these coins. The points that wear are the highest points of the coin. The breast feathers in the eagle on the reverse. You can see the detail. You can almost see every single breast feather, especially on that San Francisco mint. On the obverse, you're going to want to look above her ear. That's the highest point there. You could see a lot of detail in the curls around her ear and her beautiful hair, and of course the word liberty in that area of where the headband is. That's an uncirculated coin. Circulated coins, that's the parts that wear, the areas of the coin that wear down first.
The high points. But again, look at the cheek line. I mean, that's where the coins get bagged up from the original striking, put them in the bags, etc. All of these, we went through them, we kicked out the coins, we just didn't like the look. They were uncirculated, we just didn't like the look. This is great looking stuff. Great prices, great selection. So if you want a Philadelphia, we got you covered. You want a New Orleans, we got you covered. You want a San Francisco, we got you covered. But the best part is these are vintage 130-plus-year-old Morgans are all just $69.95 with us tonight. That's a POS special to remember.